And the final question is, what's your question?
I don't know. What is the question?
I don't know.
Okay. I had a really good point. I can't think of it right now.
Hello.
I know. Fuck my brain.
Hello. Is there anything in there? Hey guys, I'm Joy.
I'm Walker.
And we are in matrimony. I mean, we are married.
Does anyone still call it that?
Maybe not. That was really awkward.
No, matrimony?
We might need to edit that. We're married. We live together. We work together full time.
Full time. We have a baby together.
We have a baby together.
We do lots together.
We do a lot together. And he still likes me.
Yeah. I think she still likes me.
I do.
Okay, thank you, sir.
But the purpose of this video today is just that we get asked questions all the time, like how to make it work in a relationship, how to have a healthy relationship when you spend a lot of time together. So
all your time together.
We are not experts, by the way.
No.
We are not relationship therapists. We are not experts. We're simply giving you a glimpse into our lives, I guess. Like just like sharing with you
what works for us.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yes. So we have a list of questions here that we actually haven't really taken a look at other than
I've
right
not
now,
seen them at all.
Because we had someone else draft them for us. We thought it would be fun to kind of answer some questions that we couldn't actually plan out. I'm going to start.
Okay, but how do you know that question isn't supposed to be for you?
They're actually all for both of us.
Oh, I see. That's a lot of questions. Okay, let's go.
You don't have to do them all.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, number one. What's the one thing you love about working with me?
The one thing I love about working with Walker, working with you, is that you help.
You choose just one? Right.
You help keep me on track. I am a multitasker, but a terrible multitasker, as you guys probably saw in
Weren't you gonna try monotasking?
Yeah, I was gonna try monotasking. I've tried it. But you definitely help to like keep me on track at work. And what I mean by that is Walker's not like a micromanager. He's not my boss, first of all. I am the boss, but we all know that.
She's definitely the boss.
Like, we have weekly meetings, and if it wasn't for Walker, we would not have weekly meetings. I would just like, yeah, I'll get that done. I'll write that book. Sure, I'll get that done. So Walker helps me to stay on task because my brain goes a million different ways, and you help me stay on task.
Great, so basically the thing you love most about me is that I know how to create a calendar invite.
Yes, this is true.
Is that pretty much it?
Yeah, calendar invite, yes.
Oh,
that's why I like working with you. You always like fix shit. Like, I always know that I can depend on Walker if my email goes down.
Okay, good. So I know how to basically use a computer and I can send a calendar invite.
Okay, and now you go and then I'll think of something better.
So the one thing I love about working with Joy the most is the passion and the excitement she brings to all the projects. Yes. And you know, it's infectious. You know, you inspire a lot of what we do at Joy's Health. And if it wasn't for that infectious energy, I'd probably just be sitting on my computer scheduling random calendar events. I don't know. Maybe putting in national days. I don't know.
The one thing that drives me nuts about working with Walker, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna give a really honest answer here.
That would be a good start.
Yeah, that's true. No, but rather than, what I mean by that is rather than just coming up with something that drives me nuts about you, working with you, I honestly can't think of something. Like, yeah, some days maybe when I'm like PMSing you kind of get on my nerves.
Probably.
But I don't even know why you get on my nerves.
Just being me.
I don't know. Sorry. Maybe I'm sure you have a list of things that drive you nuts about me.
But I have one thing, and the one thing that drives me crazy about working with Joy is that no matter how many times I suggest something.
I knew you were going to say this.
The minute she hears it from somebody else, other than her business partner and her husband and her life partner, it's like the best idea ever. And she'll come to me and be like, Walker, so-and-so told me this amazing idea.
This is
true.
Like, yeah. How has do you have an answer to that?
You go
How
first.
has it impacted our personal relationship? I would say that when we're not working, we make it more of a priority to not talk about work.
Yep.
So if we had separate worlds with regards to our work, I feel like it could be very easy to talk about work all the time. Well, actually, when we first started working together, we would talk about work all the time. So we really have made a concerted effort to we're not always perfect with this, but like to not talk about work when we're not actually in the office.
We're gonna have a very similar answer in that it really helps us appreciate
Yes.
our quality time together,
Yes.
not at work.
So true.
Yeah.
So true. Next question is, how do you usually come to an agreement? So I guess if we butt heads,
Yes.
like how do we then come to an agreement on something? Well, we don't always agree. So I feel like I've said a lot of times, you know what, Walker? Let's just agree to disagree. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like Walker, like I've said this to you before, like sometimes when we're having a debate about something, like I feel like sometimes you just choose this opinion just to argue
That's
with me.
not true.
I swear it's
That's
true.
not true.
Walker's
I
a
choose-
really good debater. I'm terrible at debating, aren't I?
no.
I'm terrible.
The opinion that I often have is usually the right one. So I can't be faulted that you
Okay, I can't really hurt you with a piece of paper.
could give me a pretty serious paper cut.
So there's been some other disagreements that we've had that we actually haven't come to an agreement on. Like we just revamped the website, which was a huge project that we were working on for months and months. And there were definitely things that we didn't always agree on. So we kind of just had to, I feel like one of us just had to like back down.
Pick our battles.
Compromise,
Yes.
compromise is key. How did you both decide to start working together?
I think it just kind of happened very organically.
Yeah.
You know, we were both had our own businesses when we met, and then I was just starting to help Joy with more of, what was I helping you with?
You were helping me with my first ebook, my first
Yes.
detox ebook.
That's right.
You were like moonlighting Walker when he was working at Mercedes.
Yeah.
He was like doing all my back end ebook stuff
I was
at
a
work.
terrible employee. I'm sorry, Mercedes-Benz.
So he was helping me a ton, and then
Yeah.
eventually we're like, why are we not just doing this together full time? And I will tell you, it was very scary. You know, to leave a good paying job for Walker, full-time good paying job, and join me, because at the time it was just me in 2013, was like really scary for us. It wasn't just like easy. It wasn't like we had like all this money in the bank account that we had this cushion. We did not have savings, and maybe we still don't, but we made it work, and all our friends were like, you guys are crazy. You're crazy working together. And I knew though, I knew it was gonna work. I knew because I knew our working relationship. And you know, not all couples can work together, and that's okay too. That you can have a very healthy relationship and be like, you know what? I cannot work with my spouse. And
we
that's
have a lot of those friends.
Yeah, most of our friends. I feel like most people like that's okay. But if you are watching this and you are a couple and you want to work together, you can make it work. And the final question is,
what is one piece of advice that we could share with other people in a similar situation who are maybe looking to work together?
who are considering it?
Yes.
My one piece of advice is this: just do it. You could be dead tomorrow. What I mean by that is, don't wait. People are always like, oh, I'm gonna wait till Monday. Oh, I'm gonna wait till the first of the month. Oh, I'm gonna wait till January. No, just do it. Make it happen.
Okay, and
I know that sounds like really simple and easy. Sorry, go ahead.
okay, and I think my one piece of advice, I might have two.
Yeah.
But my one is, you have to like drop the ego. Because I think when you are in a romantic relationship first,
Oh yeah, that's a
there's
good
a lot
point.
of ego that happens when people try and join in like a business sense, and then you start to butt heads, and then you start to get offended. So I think ego is one of the first things. And the second thing is that it takes time. Like you can't like jump into like a working, loving, living, baby-making relationship and expect it to work right away. Like there's lots of feeling out. That's a big process that has to happen.
There's stress. There's stress.
And there's stress, and that took a while for us to get over.
Yes.
I think that's probably one of the biggest challenges, was just kind of establishing our roles and our responsibilities within our working relationship.
Yeah, so true.
So have patience.
Yeah, have patience. Have patience. Know that it takes time. Just like any relationship, you know, having a relationship, your love relationship is one thing. Your work relationship is a total new thing.
Yeah.
And it takes time to like figure that out and get to know each other. So if you guys like this video, give us a thumbs up.
Yes, maybe 4 of them.
Yeah, and comment below. And subscribe to our channel.
Yes, please.
And ask us questions. If you have other questions, we're more than happy to do another video. Okay guys, so I'm sending you lots of joy and love. Have a great day.
Ciao
Bye.
for now.
Hey guys, hope you love this video. If you want to see more, then subscribe to my channel.